Like there's so much going on that everything out there is really overwhelming. And then like every day I have to still get up and go to work and take care of my kid and decide what's for dinner. And and I'm getting those things done most for the most part, but I'm not getting a lot of things that I want to do done, like training my dogs. Um, and I keep telling myself that, in the next, I just have to get through these 2 weeks, right? And then everything will settle down, and then I'll be able to really focus on training my own dogs. And I've been telling myself that for like my entire adult life, and instead of getting better, it just
It's worse.
it keeps piling up more and more. And so like the strategy of just waking up tomorrow as a totally different person um, has not been working out for me. It's not been terribly effective. And one of the things that I've learned both as a person and as an instructor and as a parent is that simply trying harder is not an effective training strategy. It's not a plan because I'm already trying.
Trying.
This is literally as hard as I can possibly try.
We have all the trying going on. Well, we are trying harder is not a plan. Needs to be a t-shirt. It's also a new year, Hannah. I don't know about you, but I thought that I had like plans and things sorted for the new year, but it's now March.
I know it keeps happening. The days keep coming and they won't stop coming.
They won't stop coming. And I got all the new pens and whatnot. And, well, you know, the whole thing. So, you know what? When I feel really like things are a lot, because I mean, right now, things really are a lot. The world is a mess. You wake up to new stuff every day. And I mean, I'm a parent too. I've got 3 kids. One is not even living at home anymore. And you stay in touch and all of that. But trying to just look at my calendar and see, when do I own my time? When am I least likely to be interrupted? And where would I have 5 minutes to go train Twiggy to do those pivots that I need to work on right now? Where are those 5 minutes in my day? I don't even actually have to do them, but just finding them and actually seeing that there are slots makes a little bit of a difference to me.
I think it does because, like one of the things we talk about a lot is how the first step of a training plan needs to be it needs to be a behavior that's already happening, needs to be accessible. And so if I'm not doing any training, like I haven't trained my dogs at all this week, then I'm going to train my dogs every day is going to be too much of a reach. That's
Isn't it
lumping.
interesting, though, that we even think that that could be a thing? I mean, again, trying harder is not a plan. I'm not training at all now, but 5 minutes a day should be completely doable. And you just go straight for trying to do it instead of just looking at your day going, where could it have gone? Why doesn't that feel like progress?
I think that it does. Like, we talk about finding like getting into a positive reinforcement
Mhm.
zone. And one of the things that I talk with my therapist about a lot is that, avoiding the suffering. So, like, not only am I not getting my dogs trained, then I'm also self-flagellating about why am I not, what kind of garbage
Yeah.
person am I, and spending a lot of energy on that, and to even just stop the shame spiral and guilt around not doing any training at all is closer to doing training than continuing to feel bad about myself of for
Yes,
not
for
doing it.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I need a first step, and that doesn't have all that resistance and all that emotional baggage.
It's also really interesting because we're now talking about the trainer, the human part of the team, and getting training behavior started and looking at that as a category in itself. We can't really look at the dog's behavior and getting like progress in the training until we are doing actual training. But it's so easy for us to look at the dog behavior and going, it's not getting any better. Well, it's not getting any better because I'm not training.
As a scientist, I'm wearing my science shirt. I have actually tested that hypothesis. Like, does it improve without training versus doing any training? And it turns out that through repeated experiments, continuing to do nothing about it does not improve the performance.
No, so this is completely data driven. We know it doesn't work. So we need to take a different route
Hmm.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.